What? Are you really getting married? Don't tell me. It's that super ugly girl, isn't it? Yuck. What are you thinking? Ugh, this is so gross. I'm gonna have to take a shower.
Does it really bother you that much I'm getting married?
Yeah?
Why?
I mean, I guess I kinda understand if it's that ugly girl. What was her name? Mindy? But seriously, this is messed up.
What's your problem? You're not making any sense. And besides, stop talking about my fiancé like that. I haven't forgotten how you treated her when I introduced you either, by the way.
What am I supposed to do? Ignore the fact that she's ugly? Don't shoot the messenger.
Mindy is elegant, graceful, a modest dresser, and I love her.
I know love is blind, but I think you need to get your eyes checked. I guess when I think about it, I can't expect you to have more refined tastes like me and my husband. We're college graduates after all. You could say she's actually perfect for a college dropout like you. Just so you know, we're not planning on associating with you after the wedding.
That's probably for the best, I agree.
Huh?
I know all about how awfully you treated Mindy when you were in middle school. So it doesn't surprise me at all that you behaved like this when you found out we were getting married. Not to mention you were always Mom and Dad's favorite. You got all that love and attention to the point that I moved just to get away from the lot of you. I just introduced you guys to her as a formality. And while I was planning to invite you to the wedding, I wouldn't mind never seeing you ever again afterward. I'm glad you feel the same way.
Well, at least you know you're not wanted around here. That saves us a lot of trouble.
Hey, Mindy. I'm really sorry for how my sister treated you today. And my parents, too. They were acting pretty badly until they learned who you were.
It's fine, Steve. You've apologized more than enough, and you even warned me beforehand. But man, when you told me how much your parents spoiled Jessica, you weren't kidding.
Right? By the way, did Jessica really force you to give her your contact info?
Yeah, but it's just my line account, so no big deal.
She said she doesn't want anything to do with us, so you can go ahead and block her if you want.
I thought I'd do that after the wedding. Who knows when we might need to contact them about something. Better safe than sorry. Oh, and I'm very used to Jessica's attitude. We're not in middle school anymore. Nothing she says can hurt me now.
Okay, well, feel free to block her anytime she gets out of line, okay?
Thanks for worrying about me, Steve. But I'll be fine.
Hey, Stink. Oops, I mean Steve. Thanks for the wedding invitation. But we're not coming.
Okay, that's fine.
Fine? That's all you have to say?
Mindy's parents know exactly what kind of a family I was born into. And they obviously know about how you act toward Mindy. So if you say you're not coming, I don't see any reason to try and convince you to change your mind. It's gonna be a pretty small-scale wedding, so really, there's no issue with you not coming.
Whatever. But wait, what's that about a small-scale wedding?
Yeah, we're not inviting that many people, so we figured we didn't need to go overboard.
Oh, really? That gives me a great idea.
Oh, great.
So, me and my husband got married before a judge with no wedding, remember?
Yeah, what of it?
I think we might just have to throw a wedding after all. Oh, and we definitely won't be inviting you or your ugly wife.
Oh no, however will I recover from this? I think I'm gonna cry.
Don't get sarcastic with me.
I never expected you to invite us in the first place. Bye, Jessica.
You really tick me off, you know that? Hey, stupid. Oops, I mean Steve. Did you get our RSVP for your wedding?
Yeah, it came yesterday. You sure you don't want to come? Last chance to change your mind.
Oh, believe me, I'm very sure. Why did I want to go to your wedding anyway? Where are you hosting it? A homeless shelter? Besides, our wedding will be on the same day.
The same day? Are you serious?
Oh yes, very serious. You can enjoy your crummy wedding with your hot dogs and macaroni and cheese or whatever. Meanwhile, we'll be having a glamorous, luxurious wedding that only college graduates can afford.
Now, I'm struggling to understand why you'll be bragging about graduating $100,000 in debt and not being able to get a job until Dad lets you work at his company.
Don't be jealous I use my connections better than you.
All your co-workers say you're the laziest person in the office and keep shoving your work onto everyone else.
They're just jealous I'm more important than them. My dad's a big shot in the company. Anyway, our wedding date is set and there's nothing you can do about it. Don't worry, I'll send you some pictures of the food.
Oh, aren't you generous? Well, I'll put you down as not attending then.
You shouldn't have wasted the money on sending us an invitation.
Also, as your brother, I feel like I should warn you. You might want to rethink what you're doing.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you have no idea what a precarious position you're in. Pride cometh before the fall, as they say.
You're not making any sense. Hey, what gives? Why aren't you having your wedding?
What?
I came all the way out to the Bloomfield Hotel because I decided to be nice and come to your wedding. Why'd you cancel?
Bloomfield Hotel? What Bloomfield Hotel?
Isn't it obvious? The closest one to your house, you idiot. How did an uneducated loser like you scrape together enough money to have your wedding at such a nice hotel anyway?
Jessica, did you read the address on the invitation?
Did I go to the wrong place?
Yep.
Then where are you?
Hawaii.
What?
What, the Bloomfield Hotel in Hawaii?
Hawaii?
Yeah, the Bloomfield Hotel in Hawaii, just like we put on the invitations.
No way. A loser like you and your ugly wife don't deserve a wedding in Hawaii.
While you're wasting your time studying underwater basket weaving or whatever, I was honing business skills. I'm actually making more than most people my age.
Really?
Wait, what happened to your wedding? Weren't you having it today?
No one came.
Wow, really?
I posted about the wedding on Instagram, but no one came. Not even Mom and Dad came.
I can't say anything for your friends, but Mom, Dad, and the rest of our family are all here in Hawaii at our wedding.
They are? Why? Why would they go to your stupid wedding instead of mine?
Well, if it makes you feel better, they don't seem very comfortable sitting next to Mindy's family.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mindy's grandfather is the current president of the company Dad works for.
Huh? Wait. But that's the company me and my husband work for, too. So, Mindy is the granddaughter of our company's president?
Yep,
Why didn't you tell me?
I did tell you.
When?
When I brought Mindy to the house to meet the family.
You did?
While you and your husband were busy calling me an idiot dropout and Mindy an ugly cow, Mom and Dad were pale-faced telling you to knock it off. Didn't you notice? I figured you were just ignoring them. Did you actually not notice?
So is that why they told us we should hold the wedding on a different day?
They tried to warn you, but you didn't listen.
But I picked that date on purpose. I was trying to ruin your wedding. I can't believe Mom and Dad would pick you over me.
Well, Dad is something of an executive at his company. So it really only makes sense that he would prioritize mine over yours, since he's the father of the groom to the president's granddaughter.
I can't believe this.
Like I said, don't worry, he isn't enjoying this. Mindy's grandpa knows all about how you've treated us since you were classmates.
Wait, so was none of my friends coming to the wedding all a part of Mindy's plan for revenge?
Don't blame Mindy for this. Did you even send any invitations out?
Invitations are such a pain. I just sent DMs out through Instagram to all the people I wanted to invite a few days ago.
Did anyone RSVP?
What are you talking about? I'm their friend. Why wouldn't they come? A couple people said something about having plans, but I told them to cancel those plans and come to my wedding.
That doesn't seem like an effective way to invite people.
Why not?
Do you remember my invitation? It said to contact us to confirm whether you're attending or not, which even you did. Most people assume that if they didn't get a personal invitation, that they weren't invited.
Really?
I mean, what did you think was gonna happen when you just DM people a few days ago about your wedding? That's way too short notice. Didn't your planner give you any advice on invitations? Seems to me you might have grounds for a lawsuit if she okayed that plan of yours. What were you thinking?
Actually, all the wedding venues were booked for today. So I decided to rent out a French restaurant for the wedding. But no one came, so...
Actually, Mindy wanted to talk to you about that.
Mindy? Why?
She'll message you soon. Just wait a minute or two.
Jessica, go back to the restaurant right now.
Huh? Hey, Mindy. You're not messaging to lord it over me that you're the president's daughter, are you?
That's not the issue right now. My cousin is the owner of the restaurant that you booked. He's here at my wedding now.
That snooty guy was your cousin?
He just heard from the manager that the couple who booked the restaurant out today canceled at the last second and ran away without paying the bill. Ring any bells?
No.
Considering the circumstances, I knew right away that it was you, so I thought I'd message you myself to talk some sense into you. If you don't come back to the restaurant right now, they're going to call the police.
The police?
You have until 7:40 p.m. tonight to go back to that restaurant and pay your bill.
That's only 40 minutes from now. I'll never make it in time.
They're not gonna wait for you. You better hurry.
Oh no.
Jessica and her husband barely made it to the restaurant on time, so while they were relieved that the police didn't get involved, their relief turned to dread when they saw the bill for $15,000. They paid the bill with a credit card on the spot, but it seems like they were planning to pay for the dinner with gifts for their wedding. So this will leave them in quite a precarious financial position. She also managed to remove any potential for our parents to bail her out, because they had a huge blow-up over the wedding and our parents cut her off. It turns out that her husband had also not been in contact with his parents for years, so they couldn't turn to them either. The unhappy couple couldn't handle working at the same company as a father who had cut them out of his life. So they both quit their jobs at a short time later. They moved into a tiny apartment downtown, and they're each working multiple jobs to make ends meet. Their neighbors have made several complaints about their shouting matches at all hours of the night, so it looks like they might not even be a couple for much longer.
Jenna! Long time no talk. It's me, Liza. Liza? It's been forever. How long has it been? How did you get my number? Why does that matter? Answer my question. Last time we talked was at graduation, so 9 years? Oh, wow. Time flies. How did you get my number? Hey, I heard you got married. What? Answer me! Yeah, Cool. How did you get my number? Is this your husband? How did you... Your husband. He's my boyfriend. What? You're joking, right? Nope. Want proof? Well, last Sunday, he went out, right? Yeah. We went shopping together. Then we went to a hotel. And when we were shopping, we found these awesome shoes, so we bought matching pairs. I got red ones, and he got blue ones. Yay! Blue shoes? He said he got those for jogging. Let me guess. He goes jogging around 6, 7 in the morning, or 8, 9 at night, right? How do you know that? Because he's coming to see me. Duh. What? He runs to my house and we do it in my car. So he's having an affair. I guess you can call it that. So you got this number from his phone? Yep. Okay. I should probably apologize, but I'm not gonna. I don't have to. Why? You're gonna make me say it. You already forgot? Remember what we talked about? I made you say it over and over again. Ugh. Say it, or I'm gonna beat you up just like the old days. Say it. What's mine is yours. Good! So, that means your husband is mine. Got it? You're asking me to get a divorce? Well, yeah. I just wanted to sleep with him at first, but he's a CEO, right? I had no idea. And his house is huge. He's too good for you. And I'm almost 30, so I want to get married soon. So yeah, he's mine now. I need some time to think about this. What? Think about what? It's done. It's not that simple. We're legally married, so I can't just give him to you. You stole my boyfriend once in the past, but this is different. Oh. You got a divorce too, right? Then you know how complicated this is. Who told you about my divorce? Not sure, but I heard it from someone. Whatever. But you're right. Divorce takes time. Just get it done. I'll give you some time to figure things out. Okay. Good. Just hurry up. Okay. Jenna, how long is this gonna take? I told you to hurry up. I gotta get married before I turn 30. Hurry up. Hurry up. Liza, I was just texting you. The divorce has been finalized. Oh, yeah? Good. I'm gonna hand in the marriage papers then. Oh, but he's still here. Oh, it's fine. I already filled it out. We just have to hand it in. Oh, I see. Well, pack up your things and go. I will. Almost done. Good girl. Let's hear you say it one more time. What's mine is yours. Good. Jenna, what the hell? What's the matter? Why are you sending his stuff to my house? Why is he leaving the house? What the hell? What's going on? We got a divorce, so he left. What? I want to live in that big house. That's our house. Get out! Wait, he didn't tell you? Huh? This house is under my father's name. What? Yeah, it's my dad's house. He was letting us use it. Wait, what the hell? I thought you didn't have a dad, and your mom got sick right before graduation, didn't she? What the hell is going on? Ugh, you said you didn't even know who your father was, and you had no relatives either. Your mom was the only family you had, right? That's what they told me, but about 5 years ago? You found your dad? Yeah, like the saying goes, truth is stranger than fiction. What happened? Turns out my dad was CEO of this big company. What? He wanted to marry my mom, but couldn't for some reason, and a few years later, he married someone else. He had no idea that I existed. But then 5 years ago, my mom died, and he found out about me and came to see me. He even gave me a job at his company. What the hell? You serious? I know, it sounds too good to be true, but... You're for real? Yeah. Wow. But wait! This is good news for me too, right? Why? That big house of yours? Tell your dad to give it to me! I don't think so. Why not? What's yours is mine. Just shut up and hand it over! No, I mean, he's selling the house. What? When my dad found out that my ex-husband was inviting his mistress over to the house, he decided to sell it. Huh? He never invited me! Oh, I'm not talking about you, Liza. I'm talking about his other mistress. Huh? What? No, that can't be! Stop lying! This can't be! Oh, and my dad just bought his company, so... What? His company wasn't doing so well when we got married, but my dad helped him out and saved his company. But then this happened. Needless to say, my dad was furious. What? But then, he's no longer the CEO. He's just a normal employee now. And things got really awkward for him. I heard he quit a few days ago. He got a nice severance package, but still has to pay me for damages, so I wouldn't count on it. So he's poor and out of a job? And his parents cut all ties with him, so he's homeless too. No! I already got married to him. I don't want him. That's not my problem. I don't want him. Just give me your house. Okay. Really? If you can pay $2 million in cash, sure. What? Shut up! What's yours is mine! Say it! Say it! Now! Do it! Like I said, it's my dad's house. I can't just give it to you. I'll beat you up! Grow up. You little... I know people. I'll send people over to your house. Oh, the thing is, I got bodyguards now. What? One of my relatives almost got kidnapped a few years ago. After that, everyone in our family got bodyguards. So yeah, if you want to send your people over, go ahead. You'll just end up getting hurt. What? You're threatening me? Not really. Can you just drop this? Stop texting me. I don't want to use my dad to scare you off, but he's really mad at you. I've never seen him so mad. What? Just don't ever contact me again. And leave town with my ex-husband. That's all you gotta do. Wait, what about my job? I can't just quit. How am I supposed to get a new job? If you leave by the end of the month, I'll go easy on you in court. What? By the way, my ex-husband's other mistress, she paid me in full and left town yesterday. You're joking, right? I'm trying to be nice here. You'll hear from my lawyer soon. Lawyer? You pushed me around for years, but not anymore. I want you out of my life. A few weeks later, Liza tried to divorce my ex-husband. Turns out they were drunk when they filled out the marriage papers, so she claimed that the marriage was null and void. But Liza was the only thing my ex-husband had now. He went crazy when she told him she wanted a divorce. She had no choice but to stay with him. Now she works 3 jobs to provide for him. Sucks to be her. Anyways, thanks to my dad, they were both out of my life. But I can't depend on him forever. I gotta learn to stand on my own 2 feet. Anyways, time to move on with my life.